Rules of living with people. 1. When you meet young people, inspire them. 2. When you meet children, educate them. 3. When you meet old people, help them. 4. When you meet wise people, study them. 5. When you meet leaders, honor them. 6. When you meet foolish people, avoid them. 7. When you meet humble people, treasure them. 8. When you meet arrogant people, ignore them. 9. When you meet gracious people, emulate them. 10. When you meet aspirational people, elevate them. 11. When you meet strong people, support them. 12. When you meet godly people, bless them. 13. When you meet elderly people, respect them. 14. When you meet weak people, strengthen them. 15. When you meet hardworking people, encourage them. 16. When you meet kind people, esteem them. 17. When you meet honest people, promote them. 18. When you meet virtuous people, reward them. 19. When you meet evil people, evade them. 20. And in all situation watch, pray and wish everyone well. Dr. Ben Carson said, I struggled academically throughout elementary school yet became the best neurosurgeon in the world in 1987. Lesson. Struggling is a sign that you are on a verge of success. Don't quit yet. 2. Bill Gates said, I didn't even complete my university education but became the world's richest man. Lesson. School does not make you rich. School is only supposed to polish what will make you rich, not make you rich. 3. Cristiano Ronaldo said, I told my father that we would be very rich but he couldn't believe me. I made it a reality. Lesson. Your words rule your life. If you mean what you have said, each word will come to pass. You get what you say. 4. Hear Lionel Messi. I used to serve tea at a shop to support my football training and still became one of the world's best footballers. Lesson. Believe in your dream. Don't let your pain tell you how your future will look like. 5. Steve Jobs penned, I used to sleep on the floor in my friends' rooms, returning Coke bottles for food, money, and getting weekly free meals at a local temple. I later on founded Apple Company. Lesson. That you are small today doesn't mean you will be small tomorrow. Keep trusting God. 6. Former British PM, Tony Blair said, and I quote, my teachers used to call me a failure, but I became a prime minister. Lesson. Don't let someone else's opinions of you become your reality. 7. Bishop David Oyedepo said, I started Living Faith Church from a lawn tennis court with 3 members only and preached prosperity. Many of my friends criticized me, but today we have the largest church auditorium in the world and 2 world-class universities. Lesson. Believe in yourself even if no one does and never think of quitting. 8. Nelson Mandela said, I was in prison for 27 years and still became president. Lesson. You can be anything you want to be no matter where you have been or what you have been through. 9. Reese. I drove a taxi to finance my university education but today I'm a billionaire. Lesson. Don't let your past decide the kind of future you need to have. 10. Harlan Sanders, founder of KFC said, I was on the verge of suicide when an idea of opening a restaurant hit me after I retired as a cook in the Navy. Lesson. Nothing is ever too late. Too late is a language of failures. Your future can begin at any age. Don't ever let age limit you. 11. Aliko Dangote said, I worked for my uncle since I was a small boy, people looked down on me. I later on took a loan from my uncle to open a tiny shop. I worked hard to make ends meet. Now I am the richest man in Africa. Lesson. Failures or limitations of the past have no control over the greatness in you. To him that believes, all things are possible. 12. Barack Hussein Obama said, I am a son of a black immigrant from Kenya. I graduated from Harvard and later on became a senator in Chicago. I was also the president of the most powerful nation on earth. Lesson. Never design your life like a garden where anyone can walk in and out. Design it like the sky where everyone aspires to reach. 13. Arnold Schwarzenegger said, I traveled to America in search of financial independence when I was 15 years old. I became the world's strongest man 7 times in Mr. Universe. I then got my economics degree, then I became one of Hollywood's best actors before I was voted twice as governor of California. Lesson. Don't wait for everybody to believe in your ability and dreams. Beloved, endeavor to be good to people you meet every day, fear God and live peacefully with all men, knowing full well that if we don't meet to part, we will part to meet one.